This was the first time the apes had ever issued a warning to humans.
Apes! Do not want war, but will fight if we must.
The man's face was grim with tension, because he knew the reason this army of apes had shown up here was entirely his fault. Just a few days earlier, Caesar's son Keat and his friend were heading home from a hunt when they suddenly ran into a man. It was the first time either ape had ever laid eyes on a human. The man, seeing apes for the first time himself, was terrified. Without warning, he pulled out a handgun and aimed it straight at them. Cat immediately realized the man was holding a weapon. Thinking the man meant to hurt them, he flew into a rage. The terrified man finally pulled the trigger. On the other side of the forest, Caesar suddenly jolted awake at the sound of gunfire. Caesar rushed outside to see what was happening. The other apes were just as startled by the unexpected gunshot. Even after shooting one of the apes, the man was still panicking. He kept yelling for his companions to come help. Keat watched his friend get shot, feeling both furious and helpless. After witnessing the devastating power of human weapons, fear took over. The man's companions soon arrived on the scene. Suddenly, a chorus of calls echoed through the jungle. In an instant, countless gorillas came charging toward them. The humans froze in shock at what they were seeing. Rocket, leading the charge with a spear in hand, reached them first. He was ready to attack, just waiting for Caesar to give the order. Even though the humans were armed, they were completely overwhelmed by the sheer number of apes. Caesar slowly stepped forward. He first calmed the apes around him, but Rocket at the front remained extremely agitated. The man's bullet had struck his son, Paolo. Caesar quickly tried to comfort Rocket, assuring him he would handle everything. Then Caesar turned to face the humans. The man looked at this extraordinary ape standing before him. He clearly realized this wasn't just any ape. This one had intelligence. The apes continued glaring at them with rage. Seeing this, the man quickly told everyone to lower their weapons. The others thought surrendering to apes sounded pretty ridiculous, but they slowly complied and put their guns down. It was precisely this gesture that convinced Caesar to let them go. But what he didn't know was that this one decision would bring the most catastrophic disaster the ape species had ever faced. Follow me to watch the next thrilling chapter of this movie.